Where were we? Where were we? Oh yes, crops. And finishing up the house. Should I make the bottom level also be cobblestone or no? No, I don't think I'll do that. What I will do, however, let's grab these. I need a little more fencing. Any fencing in here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, so I'll have to make some. That should be enough. Okay, I need slabs. And that should be enough. Okay, now the question is, how high can I put these so they'll actually connect? Because slabs are kind of weird. Alright. Here should be fine. That works. Make sure I don't set placement too high here. I'm actually gonna need more. Jeez. There we go. And there we go. Slabs are kind of junk. It would be nice if you could put, you know, something on top of slabs or under slabs regardless of what level they're on. Place it on the side. There we go. That scaffolding, this would be a little easier. But I get it. There we go. Birdie. Okay, how to make a blast furnace and a smoker. Smokers should be easy. Which I actually need some wood for, so I'm gonna go do that. Now the Question is, should I have multiple? Like maybe 2 of each? I think I'll do 2 of each. Should make things a little quicker. Yikes! Okay, hey piggy. Okay, I still got some time. Ooh, an apple. Thank you. Now, which tree was this one? Again, it's one that was connected to another tree. I think trees are very jank sometimes. Holy heck. And here's a good one. I'm really trying to save some apples so I can make golden ones if I have to. Unless I happen to stumble across some golden apples. In something like a mine shaft or something. Or the End Fortress, as it's commonly known as the Stronghold. Yeah, it's time to get back. I really should actually make like a path upwards to the house. I think that'd be a little nice. It's a half moon. That's cool how the moon actually has phases in this game. Okay, I need to get them all a tree if I want enough to make a smoker. Crops are coming along nicely. Not too bad. And then I think I'll do a little cave exploring. Where's a tree that's not exactly connected here to another tree? Yoink! Jeez Louise. Okay, I've been this far out before. And nothing. Okay. So, okay, another one. Where's another one? I need to be, oh, this one looks, oop, hold on. These are all the trees I chopped down last stream. Okay, which one was I looking at? This one here. Let's connect you to the birch one. Dang, dude, all these trees have like connected. Watch out, freak. Surely there's at least one that I can grab. Ooh, firefly bushes. I'll be those, and whoa, check that out. Ooh, clay. Come here, you. Thank you. I'll cut down one of these trees. Which one, though? We'll make it this one. It looks tall enough. I think I just need 8 pieces of normal logs. Hey, salmon. Okay, nothing too interesting there. Let's head back. Another one. And I'll grab 2 of these real quick. Thank you. One block openings. Okay, that should be enough. However, I'm gonna need more cobblestone. More cobblestone so I can actually make a blast furnace. And I can never remember if it's just normal stone slab or smooth stone slabs that are needed to make them. I can never frigging remember. Alex, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? Let's see, what don't I need? I really don't need the rotten flesh. Spider eye I'll keep just in case. You can make a fermented one. Beetroot seeds. I'll have to make another one. You know, good, sitting back and chilling. Good to hear. Good to hear. Use this to make more pumpkins. Bucket is essential for exploration. Actually, just for safety, I'll go ahead and grab all my gear. You never know when a sneaker will creep up behind you. Did I just say you never know when a sneaker will creep up behind you? Okay, no. As I was trying to say, you never know when a creeper will sneak up behind you. A sneaker. Yes. That's the new mob. Kind of like a counterpart to the creeper. Okay, so what is that I'm trying to do now? Oh, yes. I need more cobblestone. And hopefully I don't get ambushed again. And maybe I'll grab that coal while I'm at it. really should bring a torch to just light this spot up, actually. I've got my eye on you. I could make just a cobblestone farm, but okay, I think that should be enough. Let me grab one more. Even 20. Any mobs that are down there, you just stay down there. Ooh. Hello. Come out in the sunlight. It's a beautiful day. Still have the wrong flesh from last time. Ooh, XP. And even more. That's right. I think there's a bit of a visual glitch going on in the sky, but that's bedrock for you. Okay, now that I have this, I need to smelt it. Before I can even make the other two, I need to make 2 more furnaces, though. Now I think I can make a smoker. Where's the logs? There we go. Smoker. Very good. The blast furnace will be in the middle. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, I can just melt these. Get the frick in there. I don't think I'll be needing these doors, so I'll start off by using them to smelt. Free up some space on my chest. Along with these. And then I don't need this, don't need these. That's actually doing pretty nicely. Not gonna be enough though. Oh wait, yeah, well. Oh wow, surprising. Thank you. Okay, now, is it smooth stone or normal stone? I can never remember. Let me actually... I don't think I have enough to make slabs, don't I? Okay, that's for our grindstone. It's smooth stone. It's smooth. Okay. Specifically, the slabs. So I'll go ahead and smooth them out using... Wait a second. Oh, for that love of hate. It's never that simple, is it? But a grindstone is useful, so that's good at least. I can use it to make a grindstone now. Like, you know what? How's the food coming along? Let's go! Come on. Go! Don't really want to make cookies. Those hardly give you any saturation. They're cool, though. More of a for fun thing than an actual helpful thing. I think I'll be fine. Hey, round flesh. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, so it's smooth stone. Jeez Louise. I can never remember. Ooh, skeletons. I require your bone meal. Ow. You freaking missed the zombie. Yep. On the right side, that makes a way down. And it dropped to no bones. Gosh, darn it, dude. That's alright, I got some food I can use. Because, wait, one thing of cookies makes you 8, right? That's still not gonna really be enough. I'll take the arrows, though. And I can use this bow to repair this one. That way I don't really need to make my own. Bleep. Yeah. Okay, so I can make another smoker, which is what I want to do. I want to make 2 of each, just for efficiency. You play very little Minecraft, as much as you've seen a handful of Minecraft vids and streams. I've only played just a minimal amount. It's one of those games that you kind of have to get into, but here's the thing. Once you do, it's hard to put down. It's hard to stop playing once you actually get into something, because there's always something to do here. There's always something to do in Minecraft. It's addicting. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab what has grown. Hey, Wander. Okay, so I can make a batch of cookies along with 1 piece of bread, which should be fine. That's kind of funny how the animations actually are pretty much the same. Okay, where's the recipe for the cookies? And 1 slice of bread. I'll start with these. Just as a means of getting some health back. Alright, now let's melt this stone. Don't need slabs. I like the 3D models with this add-on. It's pretty cool. Many good things about this game. It's widely considered to be one of the best games ever made, so there's always something to do in it. I definitely think it's top 3. Now, as far as I recall, I only need 3 smooth stones. Oh wait, I also need some iron, which I should have enough nuggets at least to make some. No. Oh no, I used all those to make lanterns, did I? Oh well, there's a cave literally right down here, so no big deal. Stone slabs are a bit of a waste, but whatever. Gimme. Okay. That should provide me with enough. There we go, blast furnace. Let me go ahead and actually make 2 things of sugar real quick. I'll go ahead and grab some of the pumpkins down there. If I'm lucky, I'll find some eggs along the way. Any chickens lay any eggs? I could use some. I'll make some pumpkin pie. Can you please lay an egg while I'm here? That'd be appreciated. Dang. Nice little pumpkin patch over here. Gimme. Hey, bee. Let me grab up some seed real quick. Please, thank you. Okay, now I can attract some chickens. Did you lay an egg? Get over here. Actually, I could make a dried kelp. But that hardly does anything, is the thing. Plus, I'm not even sure if there's kelp in there. In that body of water. That's right, follow me. You want the seeds. Follow me. Can that lay eggs while they're distracted? I'm not sure. That'd be nice. We have already done little limitation. Hello, Moo. Ooh, an egg. Nice. That's 1 out of 2 pumpkin pies. I'm not going in there. That felt good. I'd say mob pathfinding kind of needs to be updated as well. It's kind of whack. Like, they'll always take the long way around and then not be able to get up. Get over here, you. Ooh, dang, the way the moon sparkles off the water is gorgeous. I don't mind staying up a little late. Hopefully I'll find some skeletons. I should acquire their bone meal. Okay, there's some mobs down there. Yes! Alright, before I tackle them, let me actually make one of the pumpkin pies. Thank you. Any skeletons? I need to watch out for creepers. Those chickens really didn't make their way up this mountain. What the freak? Where'd they go? Again, you're probably just like, kill some animals, they have food. The way I like to play is, I prefer not to kill any animals. Except for the hoglins and the nether. That's it. Which makes pork chops the only source of meat I'll eat. Everything else is pretty much vegetarian. Okay, do you have something I'd be interested in? I'd appreciate it if you would hold still. And you do not. What are your trade options? I don't exactly have any iron on me at the moment. But yeah, going like not strictly vegetarian. Like I said, I'll kill the hoglins in the nether and eat their pork chops, but it does provide a little a unique challenge, and a unique challenging way to play. It makes food really scarce, so you got to be a lot more thoughtful in what you plan on doing. Okay, if I could just get one more egg, that'd be nice. Can you lay one, kind chicken? Okay, there's another one over here. Oh, there's two. Are these the two I was trying to lead up? I think so. Can one of you lay an egg? Just one of you. I'll literally sit here and wait if I have to. And you guys ain't going anywhere. You're coming in with me. I kind of require your eggs, you see, so I can make some pumpkin pie. I will, however, try to make a little tiny farm that consists of like 1 cow and 3 chickens. Cow for the milk, obviously. 3 chickens for the eggs, because I think it's like every 5 to 10 minutes they'll lay an egg. So the more chickens I have, the more eggs I can get. I try not to make it too big, though. Literally just... Oh, well, you know, I've got my 3 chickens right here. Oh my gosh. Dude. The freaking sound effects in this freaking add-on, the freaking action and stuff. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I have some form of PTSD from getting snuck up by creepers all the freaking time. Creeper. Oh man. How much fencing do I have? Oh yeah, I used it all up. That's okay though, I can make some more fencing real quick. Keep you chickens over here. I'm gonna have to think of a place to put you guys temporarily. That is not inside my house. Okay, first of all, I need 1 of this. Dang, that was expensive. Excuse me. Okay, that should be small enough for now. See, that's where the uncrafting table would come in real handy. So I can use those sticks to craft... Oops. Craft some wooden planks. Come here. And where's the 3rd one? Have any of you laid an egg yet? There's the piggy. There you are. Get over here. I could just use a lead, but I'm trying to get 3 chickens over here. I've only got the 1 lead. Or phone, even if be on live chat. Usually watch it's on TV just so it doesn't get quiet for you. I get you. That. Come here. Oop, hey. Thank you. Okay, where's a good spot I can temporarily put you guys for now? Ooh, not entirely sure actually. Where the heck doggos? Oh, you know what? I could push on the side of the house right now. Get over here. Excuse me, what? You 3, get your freaking behinds over here. I'm gonna keep you in the little pen for now because here where the other one go. Thank you. Okay, plop. Okay, there. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Come on in. It ain't that hard, come on. Thank you. I wonder if I could squeeze a cow in there. But like I said, that's just a temporary spot. Plan on making you guys a little more comfortable later. Okay, torches. Okay, let's go search for some iron. Which I'm not going to be able to mine with wooden pickaxes, but I will continue to grab cobblestone. Okay. Give me some pickaxe. Thank you. I might want to craft... you know what? No. Hold on, what does more damage? A friggin' stone sword? 5 attack? Oh, they did the same amount of damage. Okay. That saves me more stone. And I gotta get into the habit of using the shield. Let me grab 4 pumpkins over here. Ninja Pun, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? Ooh, more firefly bushes. Okay, that'll be enough for now. Digging the house. Me too. I recently just added the little porch roof or cover. As soon as I add the actual roof, it's gonna look a lot nicer. And I think to keep things simple, I'm gonna keep it a 1-story house. Any eggs? Nope. Okay, so I'm still trying to get established with food here. I can't exactly go mining without it. Maybe I can find us some skeletons and get some bones. I could squeeze a cow in there. I could. It'd be a little crowded. But it's just temporary until I can actually expand. Where's the lead? I can't. Oop. Jeez. Any skelly boys? I need to be careful though. That's a creeper. Doggos. Those are spiders. That's a zombie. Hey guys. Come around the front so I can have you guys all burn by the time I wake up. Oh wait. Yeah, ooh, an egg. I literally just thought about that. There are monsters nearby. I think if you're in a house and you try to sleep, then you should be fine. I don't think this message should show up. It's kind of dumb. Because they're just gonna burn when the sun rises. They're quite literally a non-issue. Okay, let me lure them away. The only real danger I face are creepers. Okay, that should be far enough away. Yay! And now they burn. Yikes! Get back inside. Hey, spider. That's surprisingly... You're feeling... You guys enjoying the shade? Ooh, carrot. Thank you. Okay, now I just need to watch out for creepers. One bone. Gee, thanks. Slap you in here, slap you in there. I'll use this bone to grow the crops real quick. Are those carrots done? I don't even know. Nice. Okay. Cool. I don't think that carrot is done. But I got another one. Okay, I can make two pieces of bread. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I can make 4 pumpkin pies, and then I'll start mining. Like I said, I really need a good source of food before I start doing anything dangerous. Now, let's try to find a cow. Moo moo. I saw one over here earlier. Is it still there? They're putting on a little show for me apparently. But the cool thing about the actions and stuff add-on is that spiders, when they scale walls and ceilings, will now actually look like they're scaling walls and ceilings, as you saw. Imagine running into something like that in a mine shaft. That'd be pretty creepy. But the interesting thing is Prisma Visuals does that as well. It changes up some animations. Moo moo, any cows? Jeez, those blocks of sand over there look like a skeleton for a second. Okay, so the next time I stream this game is going to be obviously after next weekend, because next weekend is going to be I think another festival for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, along with a brand new update with 8 new gadgets coming. And a balance patch, of course, but I'm not holding my breath for anything substantial in the balance patch. I expected to do the bare minimum to actually fix the problems with the game. This way, cow. Come on. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, the only thing I'm really missing are potatoes. I've got carrots. I've got wheat. Get over here. Come here. Can it really be that hard? Mob pathfinding is so bad. Oh my gosh, get over here. I've got a lead. I shouldn't have to be within eye shot of him. There you go. It's not hard. It's surprisingly easy. Okay, actually what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to grab some seeds to keep the chickens from getting out. Thank you. Come here, cow. Oh my gosh, come on. You're almost there. It's just up this hill. That's right, one step at a time. You got this. See, you're a natural. There you go. Up, up, and away. Now the hardest part is going to actually be getting the cow in here. Gosh darn it. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, let me get the seeds on this end real quick. Okay, get in here, cow. Cow, in here. In here. Okay, now, no, get in here. Get in here. Very good. No. Oh my gosh. There's all that space over there, cow. There was literally all that space over there. Okay, now I place that there. Place this here. Get you out. And... of course I had to be that far deep in. Oop. Okay, we're good. Jeez, the pathfinding for these mobs is atrocious. Okay, actually I'm going to go ahead and plant this carrot down as well. I'll go ahead and do it next to this carrot, because why not? 1, 2, 3, okay, yeah, we're still good. Okay. Now I just wait for 2 more eggs. That's 1. Then I can make myself 4 pumpkin pies, and I'll do a little bit of mining. See how much iron I can find. Oh yeah, and off stream, last night, I was doing a little more experimenting with what add-ons I can actually use simultaneously in terms of visual effect add-ons. And oddly enough, I can use the one I'm currently using, which is Realism Visuals, along with Prisma Visuals and Luminous Dreams, and all three of them will have, you know, their visuals in effect at once. So that's something I want to showcase next time I stream this game, which is going to be the weekend after next weekend. Because it's pretty darn cool. Okay, I'm just waiting for another egg. I just need one more. Uno más, por favor. Are these carrots done? They are. Nice. I'll have 2 carrots, 2 pieces of bread, and then 4 pumpkin pies. That should be an adequate enough amount of food for a quick little spelunking. But the question is, which cave do I want to enter? I kind of want to see this one, just in case there is a zombie spawner down here. I doubt there is. I think it was just, again, the mob spawn rate of Bedrock Edition being ridiculous. But it's one of those caves. Actually, let me take a quick peek. If I were to go down here, I see some iron. Okay, you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use the water bucket to make a safe way down. It's never usually a safe way up, though, because it's always skeletons, man. It's always the skeletons that are just like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you right at the little water elevator. Yeah. Okay, I stayed up a little late. Any creepers nearby? That is one thing I gotta be careful of, because I'm on a hilltop. A creeper could just start scaling this mountain. And it'll be hard to see because they kind of blend in with the grass along with them being completely out of sight. They're only 2 blocks high. But it looks like we're good. Wait, how much gold do I have? I remember finding some in that chest. I have 4. I could make some golden carrots if I wanted to real quickly, but I'm not so sure how I feel about that. Nah. Actually, okay, yeah, no. I just eat the normal carrots. Thank you. Give me that sugar. I don't have any sugar already made, right? No? Okay. Things are starting off slow, again, kind of due to the way I play, but we'll be making some progress here soon. Okay, I'm going to slap these 2 back here. Let me organize my inventory real quick. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, the water bucket. Never go mining without the water bucket. Ever. It's quite literally nearly the equivalent of leaving your house without your wallet. Bleep. Doggos. You guys barking at the air there. Oh, that's cool. The water actually sloshes around. Okay, let's go. Where should I drop this thing? I'll do it right here. However, I need to go refill. It would be nice if milk actually gave back a little saturation, or drinking water. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff here. I'm already kind of unsure how I feel about this. First things first, get rid of the dark spots. And that's why right there. Did this zombie literally just materialize? Literally just spawn? Iron, nice. Place it. Thank you. Okay, watch your back. What the frick? Gee, where'd you come from? Glow lichen doesn't do anything. Oh, that's where you came from. Okay. Holy heck. Oh my gosh, the small zombies are the worst. Okay. This is why you do not go caving without food. Ooh, that looks interesting. Dude, what is with all the zombies? Where do you all keep coming from? Jeez. I'm not seeing any real dark spots here. Sheesh. Can I please find this iron? Then again, it's probably just Bedrock's spawn, right? Because we all know Bedrock has this... The spawn rate for mobs on Bedrock Edition are atrocious. Well, he's got a bone. Lots of fighting today, apparently. Apparently. Okay. Can I please continue mining this? See why I always gotta watch my back? I may not be talking so much because I'm trying to keep my... Trying to see if I hear anything. And this I'm literally gonna get rid of because it's so dumb. Look at all that XP down there. Am I gonna go get it? Nope. I'm just gathering what I can. Okay, 13 iron. So far, so good. And again. Are you coming from down there? I don't know. That area in general looks pretty lit up to me. Especially with the lava. Not deeper down in there, no, but just right here. Jeez. Like a very solid vein. Soon I'll be able to upgrade to iron armor and tools. Jeez. Okay. How much is that? 25. Okay, so I need to get 28 to be able to make a full set of armor. Well, 24 to make a full set of armor, but an additional 4. No, an additional 5 for a pickaxe and sword. Jeez, big one. Jeez, very solid. Yeah, I think that's it. Where and why? Oh my gosh, I despise it. There's a lot of iron down here. Look at it. Though I probably should start heading back up. Oh. Hello, slime. Mind if I borrow... That's a creeper. Why did the color look so much like a slime? What the frick? And look, it was of course, and it was a 1 block little gap. Jeez Louise. 1 block gaps, man. Why do they exist? Dude, I thought that was a slime. What the frick? It looked transparent. Okay, now the question is, should I head up at night? I don't think I should. From my experience, the only thing that happens is I try to climb a tower is a skeleton will decide to spawn. Specifically a skeleton, mind you. Nothing else but a skeleton. And it'll shoot me out of the water. There's some coal down here. I probably could find this real quick. I'll be fine. The zombie aggro range, though, that absolutely needs to be toned down. I don't know why they can spot you from like 300,000 light years away. Okay, that should be enough. I'm definitely going to want to keep this place lit, though, in case, again, some of them decides to spawn there for no good reason. And I'll definitely... Oh my gosh. I it doesn't look too dangerous, the scale. I don't know. Should I risk it? I don't think I should risk it. Hey, zombie! Oh, are you trapped down there? Oh, how sad. Too bad, so sad. You got trapped because you decided to aggro on me from 2,000 light years away. What do you have to say about yourself, Senor Zombie? And I see another one. I ain't going that way. I don't know, there's a lot of leeway, but at the same time, I could end up falling into the lava. Last thing I want to do is lose all this iron. Okay, so I think I'll just stay down here until... Oh, would you look at that? See, it's a good thing I didn't. It's a good thing I didn't. Otherwise, I would have gotten ambushed right out the gate. I see some light glitching up out there. Should I destroy those cobblestones and let them all incinerate? Oh, hey, zombie villager. Admittedly, kind of hard to tell if a creeper's actually going to blow up with this mod. They don't make it very clear. And that's a witch. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. See what I mean when I say Bedrock has a mob spawn issue? I'm actually going to have some rotten flesh for it to heal. Bedrock has a mob spawn issue. Absolutely it does. Where are these guys coming from? And of course, there's a witch. It's almost as if the game itself is actively trying to screw me over. It's like, ooh, this guy got some iron. Oh, heck no. Spawn everything on top of him all at once. Do it. Yeah, seriously. What the heck? Is Herobrine here? If I'm lucky, the witch will have despawned. And I really need to upgrade to iron because copper, it's good for early game, but I'm kind of at the mid game spot where I can actually start exploring. Okay, I think I swear, if I open this up and there's like 10 zombies in front of me, I'm gonna flip. My sword's almost broken as well. That's lovely. I don't have any wood on me. I could have actually made a... I don't get why a crafting table requires only 4 planks while a furnace requires 8. I think a furnace should require only 4. A blast furnace and a smoker makes sense for 8, but not a basic one. Okay, is it safe to leave? Are you guys gonna screw off? Where's the witch? That's my biggest threat right now is the witch. It's still night out. And there's still 52,000 zombies over here. Dang it, this thing being a 4-hit doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna go back into hiding with you two. Right there. Protection 4. It's quite literally 2 hits from being broken though, so not sure how helpful that'll be. Okay, so let me think. I am gonna have to ride that water back up, but I'm probably gonna get... I'll probably get ambushed either way, but at least it'll be daytime, so... Okay, so what I need to do is I just need to light up that area underneath the mountain. That should prevent them from spawning, because I think that's where they're coming from. I hear something. That's a witch. I think I heard a glass break. Okay, it's starting to become daytime. Whew. Dang, dude. That should not be that... This should not be that rough. That guy's got an enchanted helmet. Or shovel. Not a helmet. He stuck it in his own head. Okay, I think that would be a good time. Stop it. I genuinely just like how water works in this game. It is so hard to work with, oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm lighting this area up. And that's why. Ow. Get out of here. Thank you. Dude, why is it zombies? I mean, at least it's probably the most basic mob and the easiest one to take out, but jeez. I feel like they spawn a little too frequently. And there's another one. And another one, and another one. Jeez. Hashtag fix bedrock Mojang. That's the first time I've ever said that, actually. Believe it or not. I don't really have any issues with bedrock. I think it's just fine, but the mob spawn rate absolutely needs to be adjusted. Absolutely it does. That was legit insane. Okay, so let me think. Got an apple. Okay, I could smelt this, but first thing I need to do is smelt this iron. Once I get enough to make a... What's it? A blast furnace, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's expensive. Wait, do I not have another furnace in here? No, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna make 2 of these. I'm gonna put another furnace down here. Any don't know? Thank you. This is why I make blast furnaces. Let's make the first one. Nice. Plop. Then I need to smelt more of these, so you know what? This is exactly why I make 2 of each. Just to be more efficient. Okay, I just need 3, thank you. And now I gotta re-put them back in so they can become smooth. Smooth. I got a lot of rotten flesh. Okay, I'm gonna convert this bone into bone meal. Dang, that was a close encounter. That was a close call. Kind of, that witch despawning was really nice. Okay. We now have our workstation. So let me pull all this out. Cut this in half. Get in there. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, and okay, things are coming along nicely. Okay, give me some bread. I need some bread. Okay, so before I go caving again, I'm absolutely needing to upgrade to iron. And I'm absolutely going to need more food. A lot more than what I have now. So, next thing I'm going to do, how long have I been streaming for? An hour 20? Jeez. Okay, I kind of have a little farm going on over here. You know what? For the most part, that's kind of all I need out of these guys. It is a little cramped, I'll say that much, but it works. Don't really like how it's connected directly towards the house, though. Not the biggest fan of that. But, hold on, do I still have a shovel? Yes, I do. That does give me an idea, though. Okay, I don't have enough wood for anything right now. Let me actually go decorate my house real quick with some bushes. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so I'm gonna put the firefly bushes here. 2, 3, and then I just need to find the other 2 bushes. Solid. Okay. Nom nom. What I'm gonna do now, actually, is start. Okay, hold on. Wait. First, I need to find potatoes. I can probably get those from a wandering trader, or if I'm lucky enough, I can stumble across a village that has them. So let me actually go ahead and get rid of these real quick. And again, I'm going to need to go chopping down some trees. Because I actually kind of want to relocate the farm animals. I don't want them up against my house directly. Ooh, it's raining. Ooh, that's pretty. Thanks for the egg. Thanks for the egg. Okay, so the plan now is just to simply chop more trees down, which means I'll bring this apple with me. It's the only food source I got right now. Yeah, the 3D items are a really nice touch. That's of actions and stuff, I think. Yeah, that's actions and stuff. They have the 3D items, which is cool. And I need to make a quick correction. Yesterday's stream, I said that if you use actions and stuff with Prisma, making them both like on like, you know, vanilla or 32, yada yada, that the flash from the end doesn't happen. It does actually, but it is so, it's like not that bright at all. It's almost not noticeable unless you actually try to know. Oh, is it? I hate it so much. Oh my gosh. See, here's the issue. Like I said on the last stream, trees need to be made taller. You can have a bunch of trees if you want for forests. It makes sense. But I shouldn't be getting frickin' stuck on leaves all the frickin' time. Well, is it nighttime already? And there goes the sword. I've got an axe. See, right here's the problem with bedrock right here. Oh, okay, it's actually nighttime. But that right there. 4 zombies literally just materialize out of thin air. That mob spawn rate, I'll say it again, absolutely needs to be toned down. Other than that, I don't really have any issues with bedrock. Dude, the leaves from these trees, I swear on... Ooh. They are so annoying. What did I fall in? A 1 block gap. A 1 block gap. It's always the 1 block gap. I see a creeper. I see another creeper. Hey, Enderman, having a good time? And I see 500,000 zombies. I see a spider. For the love of Pete. Okay, well, you know what? It's time to upgrade. I'm gonna need more chest space. I do need to light up the area around my house, though. That would help with the mob spawns. Get your butt over there. I should use this copper up until it's, you know, pretty much fully broken, but I don't know. Slap pew in here, slap pew in there. Yeah, I need to make a few more chests. So the objective now is just to go... That's a creeper, that's 2 spiders. Oop. Bones. And arrows. Okay, that's better. And you know what, screw it, I'm just going to chop down these trees regardless if they're connected or not. It just makes it take longer than it has to. However, I won't touch trees that have beehives on them. I'll leave the bees be. Oop, I need this bush. Okay, watch out for any legible mobs. Kind of want to get into a spot that's a little more open, just in case. Because if you are at the epicenter of a creeper explosion, it can still one-hit you even with a full set of iron armor, so... Still gotta be careful. Let's see. I'm still needing... What is it? Lilac? Not flower bush. Ooh, there it is. Actually. Let me go get it real quick, and then I'll have all the bushes I need. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. That area over there looks fun to explore. Any apples? No. No apples. Was that the chicken? I'm honestly not the biggest fan of custom mob sound effects just because it changes what I'm used to. Therefore, I kind of forget whenever I hear anything new. It's like, ooh, what's that? I'm gonna get attacked. At least one apple. Maybe 2, given how you were both 2 trees. Nope. Okay. Fine. Now, where was the other tree I got down there? Ooh, 2. Like I say, I got 2 apples. Bleep. And, bleep. Dang, the classic Minecraft music just hits so differently. I don't necessarily dislike the new music they added. I think it's pretty good, but yeah, compared to the classic Minecraft music, it kind of doesn't hit the same. Dang, just brings back memories of when I would play on the 360 edition. That was pretty much my first real, time playing Minecraft. I did play Pocket Edition first, but I hardly did anything on it. I just went to creative mode to try it out. It's a little hard to play. The smaller the device is. Just playing it on like a 4th generation iPod or something. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut down another 3 trees. That should provide enough. I need to be replanting trees. Plop. Ew. What was your guys' first real time playing Minecraft, actually? Like, your first experience. I'll go ahead and cut this one down. Looks pretty tall. Ah, leaf litter. It's a nice addition, but kind of just fills up inventory space when you don't want it to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, your sister played it together on Xbox. She was making the house, you were making the farm. Ooh, he spawned in a snowy forest. Those are one of my favorite biomes. But yeah, I imagine that's a lot of people's first experience. Was it the 360 edition specifically? Because that's a lot of people's first experience. Because you know, not everyone had a PC back then, but a vast majority of people had consoles. So once it hit the console, it really skyrocketed in popularity. Yeah, 360. Yeah, I've been wanting to go back to the 360 version at some point here because just of the nostalgia. Plus, it's got some of the old textures. But that does remind me, there is an add-on called Biomes O' Plenty, and recently they updated it to version 1.1, where they included, I think, 5 new biomes that are supposed to be, you know, reminiscent of the beta days of Minecraft, with the old leaf textures that had like these huge spaces between them, and the bright green, and the fields. It was just the bright green coloration of the grass and the leaves and the trees. They made the normal one. They made a snowy one, and then I think like 3 other ones. I can't quite remember. Oh no, I think only 3 of the 5 new ones are actually reminiscent of beta Minecraft. But that is just cool. That's freaking cool. I need to eat. Okay, I think I've got plenty of wood for what I need to do now. Whoop! Yoink. Okay, I'm gonna start making my little farm area, along with a place for the animals. So I'm going to need to make a lot of fencing. Surely 40 is going to be enough, right? Surely that'll be enough. Are the spiders still here by any chance? If so, that means the creeper might still be here. No? Okay, good. Okay, let's finish decorating the front real quick. Nice. I'm going to give you guys a new spot here very soon. It won't be as crowded. Real quickly though, let me go and bone meal the farm. Blop. Oh, you picky little. Oh, whatever. I'll go ahead and make another thing of cookies real quick. Why not? Just for the sake of filling up my hunger. Yum yum. Okay, now let's actually Slap. Okay, so yeah, the next time I play this game, probably going to be the weekend after next weekend, I'm going to go ahead and actually turn on Prisma visuals and Luminous Dreams, which, along with the one I'm already using, which pretty much provides the most eye-catching way to play Minecraft on Bedrock Edition, in my opinion, at least. While keeping everything mostly vanilla, which is what I prefer. Okay, so I need to burn all this. You know what? Let me get rid of this real quick. I'll go ahead and just use this to smelt 1 or 2 pieces of copper, just to free up space in this chest here. Okay, got 1 fencing. Thank you. Okay, this might be enough. Okay. Need sticks. I'm gonna need to make another one of these. I need more sticks. 81. That should be more than enough. Okay, that should be plenty. Keyword being should. Counting the fencing I already have outside. So, I think we're good. This should be enough for both my little farm area and the animals. Shove you in there real quick. Okay. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the hill here. Should I make it the front or the back? I don't know. I'm thinking back. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe the side over here. I don't know. I kind of don't just want to place grass blocks. It'd look a little unnatural. So let me think. I don't want it to be too far from the house. Right here should do nicely, actually. Along this flat ground. I'm going to want to map it out first, though, so I don't mess up how many spaces I need. Don't want any miscalculations. So it's gonna need to be a 2x. It's gonna be like 4 4x4s and 1. That's gonna be specifically for the food. Then the animals can be on the side. Let me get rid of this. Very interestingly shaped generated structure for dirt. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Then let me go ahead and put these flowers down real quick. Get them out of my inventory. Place one down here, one down here. That it? Good. Okay, this spot works really well. It's not too far from the house. Do want to make it a little wider though. So, let's add this here, add that there. Just trying it. Alright, so first thing I need to do is map it out. Let me make sure I actually have the proper spacing. Yikes! Okay. Easiest way to do that is with a shovel. Where's my wooden shovel? Please don't break in the middle of this. Doggos! This means I can make a path down here as well, which is kind of nice. Okay, actually what I want to do is kind of even out this side a little bit. Fill this in. And that should be enough. Okay, I think we're good. So once I come down here, I want the entrance like right here. Then on the inside, this will be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm very clearly going to need to make it go further back. But that shouldn't be an issue. And the shovel's going to break. Gosh darn it. Okay, luckily making it go further back isn't going to be too much of an issue because I can just grab this real quick and it won't look whack. It won't look like a big old freaking umbrella made of dirt. But real quick, what do you have to offer? Ooh, melon seeds. Ooh, I actually might grab, unless I don't already have some. I might go ahead and take some melon seeds. Do I have any? Beetroot, pumpkin. Doesn't look like it, so I'll go ahead and take some of y'all melon seeds. This way I don't have to actually find a jungle, but I would like to still find one regardless, so that I can get some bamboo to make some scaffolding. Thank you. Alright, so how far back do I need this to go? 1, 2, 3. I need to go back 2 more. Okay. So I'll go ahead and make another shovel real quick. Which I need to do. So where's the cake? A very good question. But oh, this will come in handy after all. What's it take to make a cake again? No. Oh, that's right, 3 buckets. I just make another friggin' wind shovel real quick. Slap you back in here. Get back in there. You stay right here. Thank you very much. Dang, dude. Cookie saturation. Are you gonna give me a cake? Wandering trader. I wonder if they still do that, like friggin' 10 frickin' emeralds for a block of dirt. I'm not sure if that's actually happened or if that's just supposed to be a silly exaggeration for how, like, bad the trades are for these guys sometimes. 10 emeralds for a block of dirt. Because I remember watching that on one of these friggin' Minecraft animations that was made like way back in the day. Like I think during like the 2012 era of YouTube, where a lot of videos were. Really want to stuff your face in the grass, do you, sheep? Jeez. Okay, actually, I can do this real quick. But anyways, I was saying, there was this Minecraft animation that was made, like, way back when. I think, again, during, like, the 2012 era of YouTube. Gosh darn it. Where it started off as, like, a live-action kind of thing, but then it transitioned into a Minecraft animation. With 4 different people. I can't remember the name of it, though. I will say this, though, that 2012 through 2018 era of YouTube was just a vibe. What's my favorite food in this game? That's a good question. What would I consider my favorite food to be? I mean, the cake is an icon, so... But in terms of practicality and how easy it is to get, I'd probably say baked potatoes. They're easy to come by in the game as well, so... Just need to find a village. Either that or bread. Because again, you can literally make bread from punching grass. That's how you get the seeds to do it. Though the only downside is it takes a crafting table to make, which I think is kind of dumb. I think it should only take 2 pieces of wheat, not 3. I should be able to make that stuff on the go. This is also potatoes. Pretty much any of the 4 that you can plant is really good. Okay, and with that... There we go. This is where I'll be planting those yumminess once I get all 4 versions. I've got beetroot seeds. I got carrots. I got wheat. I just need to find potatoes. The one thing the starting chest didn't come with. Let me think. So if I'm going to put a fence around here, I'm probably going to want to square it out a little more. Time for a little terraforming. Though the best food overall in the game is probably golden carrots. They're not that expensive to make either. Strongest food would definitely be an enchanted golden apple, but you can't craft those. Not anymore anyway. You used to be able to, but then they decided no. And I'm guessing that's because of PvP reasons. Which, if that is the case, that's actually kind of dumb. So the fencing will go here, which means I need to make this go further out a little more. Okay, the fence goes here, yes. Okay, I just need to make it go one more outwards both ways. And then that'll be finished. How's this food looking though? Just give me one. You didn't even give me back the seed. That's okay. Because pretty soon it won't matter anyway. Because I'll have another source of this stuff to come by. Alright, so first of all, let me go ahead and make another pumpkin pie just to get my health back up. Can I reach them from here? Nope, I gotta open the cage. You stay right where you are. Oh, I could need more sugar. Yummy. Okay. Okay, let me think. No, I need another shovel. I need another shovel. What can I use? Can I make a shovel using stone? Like actual stone? No, it has to be cobblestone. Jeez. Well, that's easy to fix. Damn. And why the heck is my inventory again so filled up? I'm just trying to do a little terraforming over here. You know what? Where's another spot for a double chest? Right there, actually. I need to make another double chest. I'm running out of space here. I think I'm going to make that chest be where all the ores and stuff are. So let me transition all that stuff over there real quick. Is that everything? I think that's everything. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and smelt this. Smelt it down. I actually don't need that much at all. You can go back up to here. I think I only need 2 for these 2 things, right? Yeah. Because it takes 8 coal to smelt. No, 1 coal smelts 8. Therefore, it's going to take 2 for that. Boop, boop. Gonna slap you in here real quick. Oh, hey, Enderman. What block do you have? I just want to take a look at it. Hey, where'd you go? Are you in my house? Boop. He disappeared. Little visual glitch, but you know what? It don't matter, because we all know that the only blocks they really pick up are grass blocks. Unless they're in the nether, then they'll pick up some of those warped blocks. Okay. 1 more out each way. And I don't want to make it look like I just plopped some dirt here, so I'm going to actually stack it up. Jeez, that requires a lot. Did you lose track of your alpacas? Despite the lead buff. I'm going to keep a few blocks there just to make it look a little more natural in terms of world generation. Yeah, I recently actually started getting around to making some of those recipes within the cookbooks. So far, I've only done 4 recipes, and all 4 came from the Minecraft cookbook. First one I did was blocks of clay fudge, which were some of the best fudge I have ever eaten, hands down. And then another one was it was like 2 food items and then 2 drinks. So blocks of clay fudge was the first food item. The drink was TNT, which is, you know, obviously it's from this game, but the second T is actually spelt like the word T. TN and then like T. Which was a fairly interesting one. It literally required pop rocks to make because it's supposed to give you like that kind of explosive. I kind of feel that TNT does. It's supposed to replicate that. So the creativity is definitely up there within these cookbooks. They're a lot of fun to make. Okay, I'm gonna put the stuff up here really quick. Okay, and then the second food item I made was the suspicious stew. And for an all-vegetable stew, it is surprisingly good. Excuse me. It was good enough that I actually ended up making it twice. Ow. 1, 2. Okay, that way is out. One more out this way. And then the second drink item was supposed to represent the slime enemy. I forget what it's called exactly, though. It was some kind of a boba tea where the boba balls are supposed to, you know, be the slime balls. So we ended up getting this huge container of popping boba. And the drink itself was actually not bad. It's pretty good. It was a nice mixture of like, because it requires matcha powder to kind of turn it green to represent the slimes. The matcha provides a nice kind of contrast to the sweetness that the main thing, the main drink is, because it requires milk. So a nice kind of nice contrast to balance out the sweetness. They're pretty good. They're not too bad. Okay, it's pretty much been 2 hours, so let me go ahead and plop this fencing down around what is going to be my food source. Perfect. So that means I can kind of get rid of this now, but how many? Okay, more carrots. Very nice. Cool. Do I have all the seeds? I have all the seeds I need to start making the wheat, at least, yeah. However, I'm lacking potatoes. I need to find potato seeds, which are just, you know, raw potatoes. So, I'll go ahead and make another thing of cookies, again, just to fill up my hunger. Okay, let me go plant down these at least, because I need to get a food source started. Dang, dude. Where's the hoe? Okay, cocoa. 1 beetroot. Might as well. Because I can get more beetroot seeds from that 1 beetroot if it happens to drop seeds. I need a water bucket. Okay, I can put this wood in the chest. That's just taking up space. Get rid of this. Water bucket, thank you very much. Did I accidentally put the cookies in there? Jeez Louise. I don't need this right now. Thank you. Okay. At least cookies restore 1 thing of hunger instead of just half. So that's a nice touch. Okay, I want the wheat seeds to go on the top. Duh, I need 16, well, not 15. Can any of you little grass pieces spare one seed? Thank you. Nice, okay. I'm gonna save this one for potatoes. This one will be for carrots, which I've only got 3 of at the moment. And then here will be beetroot. Okay. Provide a nice little bit of lighting. I don't think torches are necessary to make crops grow, but at least the light will help with the mobs. And I'll go ahead and slap this down. Quite literally nowhere. Actually, no, okay, it's right there. Now, this does mean I have to make some kind of path. Get on the pole. I know the most efficient way is to quite literally do this exact layout, but everything is just one particular type of seed. But to me, less is more. I don't need to do as much terraforming. Saves some time. I'll take that water back, thank you. And then this can get turned back into what it was before. Leap. Okay, and I think down there, or somewhere near there, is where I'm also gonna... Ooh, wait, I got a good idea for the animals. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, yeah, this will be nice. This will be nice. Stress division. Dang it, shovels break so darn quickly. Okay, before I end today's stream off, I want to at least finish what I have in mind for the animals. So... let's see what I'm gonna need to do. Oh, the wood. That'll work. I want my cookies! Thank you. I can have more wood than I know what to do with, so I'll go ahead and use that instead. Okay, I need fencing. Dang it, dude. Cookie saturation. It's okay. I'll get what I need here soon. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Am I gonna need to get rid of this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works. Wait a second. No, let's put those ones back down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. That's all I need there. If I made slabs, it would actually be a little more efficient. It looked kind of whack though. Actually, no, I need these to be gotten rid of because that's where the fencing is going to go. And I need this to go as well. So I place the fencing here. That can't be all the fencing I have, yeah? Get rid of this since that looks kind of funky. Don't like how the fencing is connecting to the dirt. So I'll have to get rid of you. Okay, good. Perfect. Ah, I shot it. That's okay though. That's okay though. That's where the friggin' gate's gonna go. Move your bow tie. Okay, I have to keep you guys there for just a little longer. 1 second. Then the rest of the fencing. I'm gonna go ahead and use slabs just to be more efficient here. Yummy. Go. Okay, I will need to make more fencing, but let me see. I can at least try to get the cow in there. Actually, no, I can get them all in there right now if I wanted to. What should actually kind of help? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, where's the lead? Where's the lead? Where's the lead? Got the lead. I'll go ahead and wait until the next day. I think I still have sometime before going to bed. Yes. Okay. See, is there any kind of food I can make right now for me? I can make another pumpkin pie, which is what I'll do. Okay, these can go back in here. I'm gonna need at least one though. Perfect. Okay, let's get the animals into what is going to be their new home. Let me just make sure the actual spacing is good enough though. That way when I enter, I'll have the ability to maneuver. 1, 2, 3. I think that'll be okay. Don't need this anymore. At least not at the moment. Because I need this to be at least 2 spaces. I feel... It just feels better to maneuver around if it's at least 2 blocks wide, so... Okay. I need a crafting table to make slabs. But the first thing I'm going to do is get our animals in here. Actually, hold that thought. Yes, I need a crafting table to make fencing. Let me make this go further back a little more. Two more blocks more to be precise. That way I feel like the animals will have plenty of room. I'm not gonna bother crafting another shovel just for a few pieces of dirt. We're good. Alright, so now, again, I need to get rid of the bump on the side so that it doesn't look jank. And I put the fencing on it. And that is high enough, yes. Good. These are all going to become slabs. While the back will be made out of wood. Come here, get away. Which means I need to go back one more. Maybe I'll come across some coal while I'm doing this. Maybe. No, okay. Okay, now I need to get rid of this. Wait a second. Hey, horsey. Okay, now that'll do. That's just fine. If I do end up getting a horse, I'm probably going to make another stall for it. Trust the vision. Okay, just one more layer to get rid of, and then we're ready to actually make this thing. Nice. So, put this entire area here. Wait, what? Okay, now I just need to make the rest out to be fencing, and then slabs. The fencing I can get from up here, but you know what? Actually, hold on. I got a better idea. I'm gonna make more that I can actually utilize for the slabs. I got plenty of dirt, so if a creeper blows anything up, I can just simply repair it. Okay, don't need this, don't need that, don't need this. Torches are going to be a necessity here in a minute. Okay, good. A lot of back and forth, but I got this. Perfecto. Okay, now I can actually get the animals in here. And yeah, don't worry, no mobs are going to be dropping inside because the top of this is going to be all... I should probably do that before getting the animals in there. Just as a safety precaution. Wait, how many slabs can this make? 6. Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay. Oh wait, I got these slabs. I don't know, that's gonna make it look like it's built into the wall with the stone, though. Trying to make it look more natural. Or, you know, built. Actually built. Okay, chop some more trees. Like I say, you think it's enough? It's never enough. Hello, wandering traitor. What did I just hear? Dude, I swear. Please last for at least this tree. Okay. Okay, that should freaking do it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. Dos. Uno. I could actually share these for decoration, but not sure I'd put them. At least not yet. That's cool to have that. Actually have it held by the dirt. Okay. Can I get an apple? Or two? Please? Por favor? Nope. Guess not. Okay. Hoo-wee. I should. I mean, granted, that looks kind of silly, just seeing this big block of dirt, but I'm gonna fix that. I want to finish this animal shelter I have going on for my little farm before I end the stream. Because I think by then I will be set. The only thing I need to do is try to find a village so I can find some potatoes. Or a wandering trader can give some to me. That'd be nice. Okay, that should be enough size. Right. Right. Keyword being should. Okay, and I'm not going to need to make any fencing because I got the fencing over there. That the animals are already inside. Okay, so let's do this carefully. Oh wait, that's not gonna attach, isn't it? No, that's gonna look stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna have to place another one down to go on top. Put a blue sheep in here. I'll put a sheep in here eventually, so that I have access to colored wool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more. I'm thinking about putting like glass around here, making it look more like a greenhouse, but I don't know. Please don't make me have to cut down another tree or two. Oh, literally. Okay, I've got a pumpkin seed, and I'm surrounded by pumpkins, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use up this last pumpkin. I'm going to save that last piece of bamboo so I can actually start growing some bamboo. Luckily, they made it so that you don't need it to be on sand, which is nice. You can place it on grass now. Or sugarcane, not bamboo. I don't want to make more than I have to. Something to see if 13 will fill it up. Which is not going to. And another 6 ain't going to either. I'm going to need to make 12. Another 2. Okay, but I don't need to chop any more trees down, so there's that at least. Okay. That should be enough. Exactly enough. Nice. Okay, now all I gotta do is lure the animals over here. I'll do so by putting the lead on you while Yikes! Don't accidentally hit him. That's right, come this way. Have a nice new spot for you. Much more spacious. I think you'll like it. Okay, let's get you down here safely. Cow, get over here. Moo moo. Okay, let me get the chickens a little bit out of the way so I don't accidentally feed them this. Oh my gosh. One at a time. Come on. I think the cow should be taking priority here because it's much bigger. Okay, but... Bingo! Okay, now all I gotta do is grab the fencing up here and use that as its support beams, quote unquote. And I should actually make the ground out of grass. Break. Which is easy to fix. I got plenty of dirt. Which will soon turn to grass. Because that's how dirt blocks work. Yeah, that's right. On guard, fence. Ugh. Thou dost taketh my cookies. They look much happier. Hope they are. The only thing I gotta now is turn that stone into dirt. Very nice. And go and place some torches down. Keep the place nice and lit. Now I've got plenty of dirt. Plenty. As long as I don't accidentally hit them while I'm doing it, I should be fine. Where's my pickaxe? Thank you. And again, I am needing the food. I forgot the dirt. Can I please do something right? Okay, I probably shouldn't sprint anymore. I don't want my hunger to be decreased too much. And the wheat's coming along pretty nicely. Okay, little... almost call it a duck. It's FNAF all over again. People were unsure if Chica was a duck or a chicken. I'm going to need you guys to get out of there for a second. Okay, I'll go grab some more wheat seeds. Thank you. Oh wait, you're out. Jeez. Thank you. Okay, there we go. The little farm area is done. It looks kind of weird with that wood there, though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need to be there. I think I did the same thing on this side, yeah. Okay. Nice. Good stuff. Fun. Jeez, time just blows by when you're playing this game. It's not even funny. That's like one thing I truly don't like about Minecraft is it's one of those games where something you do that literally seems like it only takes 10 minutes ended up taking like an hour. And before you know it, it's been like 4 hours. But yeah, definitely a top 3 game ever. This is a game I could never really get tired of. Okay, very successful session. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my actual armor and stuff in here as well. One I'm currently using. Bleep, 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 bleep. See any food items at all. You know what? I'm just gonna eat this to refill my hunger. Hey, I didn't get sick. Okay, I got sick. Yippee. I'm gonna wait for that to wear off. Any day now. Yep, now they're not getting rained on. And mobs can't fall into there either. The fireflies are really, really nice. I am so glad Mojang added them. That was just perfect. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's live stream of Minecraft. So next weekend, again, there is the, mystery festival for the mystery character. I'm guessing it's going to be Infinite. Who is the mystery character, given how they kind of brought it back in the Chaos Case Files series they have going on. So, plus, I don't think it'll be Mega Man because we already know that he's coming to the game. This is, if they wanted us to know it was Mega Man, they'd let us know. There's no point in keeping it a surprise because we already know he's coming. But, given how this is a mystery character, I'm guessing it's going to be Infinite. That's just me, though. But, anywho's, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream right here. So, again, next weekend will be the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And then the weekend after that, if there's nothing going on in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds again, will be Minecraft again. But, before we go, usual little funny video. I saw this and, yeah, I was like, yeah, they ain't wrong. They ain't wrong. Stuff nowadays is just way too overly expensive. So, there you go. Here's your funny little video for this stream. Okay, ooh, it's dark. I should sleep. Yeah, that feels good. Purdy. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream right here. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. I will see you guys next week for some Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Then the weekend after that, we should be getting back to this Minecraft world here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. And until next time, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night. Take care, everybody.